Warning, this video is for entertainment purposes only. The only tools you'll need are a 5mm hex key, a Phillips screwdriver, and an angled Phillips screwdriver. Note, make sure to follow all torque values located in the service manual for tightening all bolts and screws. Tip, put corresponding screws and bolts in separate labeled Ziploc baggies to avoid misplacing them. Okay, the very first step is to remove the air intake cover. You're going to move a pop pin that's located there, and there, and then you're going to undo the tabs and pull the air intake cover off and it'll come right out. Here's what the Phillips pop pin looks like that I'll be referring to in this video. First off, I'm going to give you a brief summary on how to remove the fairing. So that'll give you an idea before we get started. First off, remove the Phillips screw that you see there. Then you're going to unhook that part of the fairing away from the lower fairings. It'll come right off the slots. Then you're going to remove the air duct cover screw. There's one behind there, and there is a fairing bolt that you can see. You're going to remove that. Then you're going to remove the Phillips pop pin that's right behind the fairing that I'm pointing to, and then remove that fairing bolt. Okay. And then you're going to remove the air duct cover. Just pull the fairing out a little bit and then pull the air duct cover towards the rear of the bike and it'll come right out. Then you're going to remove that tab there that's connected to the upper fairing, and then you'll pull down on the fairing and it'll come right off. Now we'll get started. Like I said, first step, remove that Phillips screw at the bottom of the fairing, and then you're going to unhook the mid-fairing from the lower fairing. As you see, that's what the slots look like from a fairing removed on the opposite side. After you have removed the air intake cover, now you're going to remove the air duct cover. Just take the Phillips screwdriver and remove the first screw counterclockwise, and then remove the second screw with the angled screwdriver. Next step is to remove the air duct cover top bolt. Okay, the next step is to remove the Phillips pop pin that's located behind the middle of the fairing. You're just going to unscrew it a little bit with the Phillips screwdriver and then take your fingernail and just pull out the pop pin, as you see there. Next step is to remove the fairing bolt that you see on the right side of the fairing with a 5mm hex key. Next step is to pull out the air duct cover. You're just going to slide it towards the rear of the bike and pull it out and away from the bike. Next step is to undo the tab from the upper fairing and then just pull the mid fairing down and it'll come right off. Okay, now let me show you how to put the mid fairing back on the bike, which is just as easy in my opinion. Okay, first up, you're going to start at the front of the bike. You're going to make note of the tabs on the bike and the direction the tabs are pointing. Now take a look here at the mid fairing on. This is what the tabs look like, so you know how to match them up. And you're going to just slide it up onto the front portion of the bike until it snaps. And then you're going to put that tab underneath the upper fairing, and that'll snap into place. Next step is to insert the far right mid-fairing bolt and tighten it just enough so that it holds up the mid-fairing. We'll fully tighten it later. Next step is to insert the air duct cover. You're just going to pull back the mid-fairing just a little bit, and you're going to slide it from the back to the front until it snaps into place. Okay, now screw in the top bolt. Next step is to screw in the two Phillips screws that hold the air duct cover in place. Okay, next up you're going to install the Phillips pop pin in the back of the middle of the mid fairing, as you see there. Just push it into place and then screw it in with the Phillips screwdriver. Now fully tighten the mid-fairing bolt on the far right side. Okay, now you want to make sure the fairing stay bracket is attached to the mid-fairing. Make sure it's in the slots, and you can push it into place. It's very easy. And the next step is to install that Phillips screw there at the bottom of the mid-fairing, as you see there. And then just go ahead and put the mid-fairing back into place onto the lower fairing. It'll slide right into the slots. As you see there, that's what it looks like on the other side with the fairing removed. Okay, and the last step is to reinstall the air intake cover. Just make sure the tabs are in place and reinstall the 3 pop pins. To remove and install the opposite side mid-fairing, just follow the exact same directions. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video was helpful to you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, be sure to do it. This is my all-in-one motorcycle channel, and I have all types of motorcycle videos, and I also help you get good deals as well. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, stay tuned for my Hyperflo slip-on exhaust install and review video. Yeah, my bike's gonna be sounding right. So check that out, coming soon. Be sure to stay tuned for my RNG no-cut frame sliders and engine case sliders install video for my CBR1000rr, coming soon. Stay tuned for my RNG tail tidy Fender Eliminator kit for my CBR1000rr. The install video will be coming soon. Before you do a video request, you might want to check out my website at CycleCruza.com and check out my video library and playlists. You may find the video that you're looking for. Just click on the My Videos tab. If you get a chance, like me at Facebook.com/CycleCruza1 for new updates and to browse my video library. Hey, I'm on Instagram now, so if you get a chance, follow me at Instagram.com/CycleCruza. Yeah! Get your CycleCruza sport bike themed apparel at CycleCruza.com.
CycleCruza.com.
Hey guys, check out my new channel where I talk about anything and everything, not just motorcycle related. CycleCruza Motovlog.